Welcome along, everybody, to practice 2 for the 2026 Formula Monaco Grand Prix. We're back for another banging session, hopefully, in the streets of Monaco. I'm excited. We should hopefully see some soft runs now. We should see some qualifying runs. But yeah, we've got another hour. This morning was a pretty interesting session. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know about you guys. Maybe, I don't know. I don't feel like I really enjoyed this morning session as much as I thought. Usually I would love seeing cars push around here. Maybe everyone's just a bit careful because of the batteries and, you know, new regs. So I'm really excited once we get to qualifying tomorrow, like, to see everyone full pushing and see what the cars are like around here, if they still have that Monaco feeling to them. Anyways, welcome into the watch live. If you do have this how it works, you got my face here, you got the live timings here, you got the session timer down in the bottom left that you can sync it up with, and you got Twitch chat that you can type in. So if you're watching right now on YouTube, come join us on Twitch. We're live every Grand Prix weekend for every session, so join me tomorrow. We've got practice string qualifying and the race on Sunday. We've also watching F2 this weekend. Can't show the broadcast live. It is copyrighted, so find a place where you can watch it to sync on up with myself and the rest of chat and watching it together. All right, let's get the timer up. Timer is up. Well, it'll count down in a second. There you go. Yona Farm next to Ricardo. Well, in Perth. Nice. We're just watching Lewis Hamilton's lowrider vid. That was a banger. Is that why he posted that? Is that in line with his silver, sparkly hammer? I assume not, right? Thank you, said Spider. Appreciate it, dude. I love seeing Lewis Giddy. Oh, for sure. This kind of content is so performative, in my opinion. Like, bro heard he's going to lowride in LA and put on a flannel. See, I think the opposite, Donnie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Lewis went, okay, I'm gonna go like I'm gonna go do this event or this thing, and I'm going to dress appropriately. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I think that's cool. Like, you want to embrace the culture. You know what I mean? I hate people who act too cool for something. What was the role of Lindblad and Piastri did for the action because of FP1? Wait, was it no further action? Or you asking me what was the outcome? No Kim in the video. No Kim. It's because he does a segment in Japan too. He's doing different car cultures. Ah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Red Bull did a whole last year. Their whole, like, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like, thing was like car culture, and it was really cool. Like, especially the Japan one. But I feel like they kind of missed the mark with that a little bit. I would have liked to have seen them do more stuff like what Lewis is doing, where it's like, I don't know. Now, to be fair, they actually did do a good job. Like, they did American cars, they did Japanese cars. Is F1 Live sound on? Europe. Missed FP1, but did the red flags just drop much? I think we lost like 8 minutes of runtime because of the red flags. Monaco marshals are really quick. Really quick. Oh, we need predictions up for who will qualify, who will finish first. But just one. Someone else. All right, predictions are up. Get your predictions in. Who's P1 and FP1? It was Charles. Charles, Lewis, Max, I think was the top 3, yeah. Bop. Just free your mind. Whoa, what did I just hear? Oh. Ooh. Yeah, this practice session's quite late, so we're getting a bit of a sunset around the track. We might get some beautiful shots here. Is this the normal time they have practice 2 in Monaco? Who will finish first in practice 1? Oh, fuck. Let me redo that. I wanna watch him on. Looks like they're still working on Hadge's car. All right, predictions are up for practice 2. What's up, Type? Is your favorite driver? Liam and Max are my 2 favorites. Oh, that was one of the things we were going to do. Was do my favorite driver ranking thingy. Delayed so I could sleep on my day off. Hell yeah. Yeah, predictions up for FP2. Who will finish at the top? Get your channel points in. We could do who will crash first, but... Who would that be in an FP1? Would have been Hadger, right? Now I've got that stuck in my head. Fuck's sakes. Yeah, we're on mediums now. We started off FP1 with hards, but... Wait, so you know how the TV productions move from Monaco doing it to F1 doing it? So previously it used to be the camera positions used to be decided by Monaco, and the cameramen were done by, or camera people were done by Monaco people, or was it F1 cameras and all that, but then the production was just done by Monaco? Because I was gonna say, maybe that's the reason why I don't feel as like locked in with Monaco this year. Maybe like the cameras feel a bit different, but Lewis goes up to the top and then Leclerc goes up and matches them. Dude, I said Ferrari gotta cook this weekend. I said Ferrari gotta cook. Want to stop by and say hi from Moat. Nice to see you on Twitch again. Wait, what do you mean to see me on Twitch again? I've been live every day, bro. How's it going? Oh! What's the color on that camera? It makes the McLaren look like brown. After Nürburgring. Oh, that was your last time tuning? No, I swear you tuned in since then. Oh. Good you know NASCAR fan. Yeah, I swear you bitted like a few days ago. What is that camera? Are we using a film camera at turn 1? What is that? Yeah, that's insane laps on Ferrari. Maybe NASCAR fan just means back to the F1 watch-alongs. Maybe. Anyway, good to see you, NASCAR fan. Whoa! Georgia was losing it there. They still haven't fixed the camera on the swimming pool corner. Oh, Liam hitting the red. That's going to be damaged, surely. Has that car been repaired yet? The store apparently looks like. Yeah, this is why I love Monaco practice. Holy shit. Look at this, bro. Bottas has got his lap time deleted. Where do you even cut? Where the hell do you even cut at this track? You may. Everywhere on the F1 game. Hedges are going out for a while. You reckon the car looks pretty repaired? Mini sectors on Anthony. This graphic, man. They need to show this graphic more. Won my first eliminated game an hour ago, by the way. Claps in chat for Chris. Wait, he's only live. He's only live. He was going live at 4 p.m. He's still not live. He lied to us, guys. I want to see what he's streaming today. I have a feeling, well, it says Counter-Strike on his title, but he's addicted to League off stream. Surely he's just preparing stuff for the major, right? I'm assuming he might be going to Cologne for the major. I have a cable on my left arm, which is really annoying. Okay. Ovat Paul. They nerfed Merc with no straight line mode. The strays can be crushing the timesheets. Wait, you trolling? Straight line in Monaco? Where's Max gotta go? Ooh. I feel like Max maybe could be in the fight for the win if his car doesn't fucking blow up when it goes over a pothole. What's I gonna say? Merc. There's something else gonna say. Oh, what's I gonna say, bro? Oh, I was gonna say thank you guys all for tuning on in for practice today. I don't think my brain's really processed like 400 people in chat for a practice watch along. Like, what? I think because I've been so used to the numbers lately on like Forza and F126 and whatever else the fuck we've been doing. I don't think my brain has processed like 400 people for a practice session. I appreciate it, guys, honestly. I'm really excited for this weekend. We're going to be on the front page of Twitch on Sunday as well. Low-key, though, I'm kind of like, fuck. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to be on the front page on Sunday because will that fuck up my algorithm from the OniPixel raid? Because at the moment, it's going, yo, OniPixel viewers watch Ponden. Let's recommend Ponden to OniPixel viewers. But then if I go on the front page, will it then just be like, oh, only, you know what I mean? Like, then will it just recommend me to, or will it be better because it will combine the two? You know what I mean? I don't know how the Twitch algorithm works, but I also am like, I don't want to change something that's already working, you know what I mean? Sure, you combine. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking like, okay, it already knows OniPixel viewers like me from the raid, and then it's also going to recommend me to people who watch me, you know what I mean? I can't watch now, so I have to listen. Thanks for being my F1 radio. No worries at all, MacWee. Super close to the wall, 2 centimeters. I swear that was further away than the other guy that was 5 centimeters. At least AWS gets their little sponsorship. They're not getting close enough to that wall. They can get closer, man. Excuse me. What are they that time later? Oh, Hedge is out. Beautiful work from the team. Sorry, I missed a few messages in the chat. What was I up to? Is it working there for 26 DLC? I've got about 25 hours on the base game and play it sometimes because I play racing regularly. I mean, if you want to play like multiplayer and stuff, I think it's worth getting the DLC, but if you're not playing it much, then there's not enough in the game. It's literally just the cars, really. I've had a level 10 car and then my game crashed with 14 people left. God damn. This predator is just feeding my Ferrari hopium. Yeah, I mean, I purposely didn't put Ferrari. I purposely kept Ferrari in my team last week to keep them for this week. Oh, yellow. Who? Who? Oh, Norris has stopped. I don't think he's crashed, though. This looks like a mechanical issue. Bunda. Oofed. That's not good for Lando. Any driver not getting time on track at the moment is not ideal. I think it must be mechanical. Yikes, really early on in the session too. What if they don't get their 1000th race start? Oh, that's what I was going to say when I was down in the toilet. when I was listening to practice one. They're rocking the 1000 GP livery for this race and Barcelona, so they will be rocking it for the 1000 GP. Electrics just went, from the sounds of it. Interesting. Is that electrics? Yeah, it didn't sound like engine. It just sounded like, sorry, it didn't sound like gearbox. It sounded like electrics. Well, they cleared that quick. Oh no, they don't. Toto Wolf. What's Bro got to say about his engines blowing up, huh? Wait, yeah, true. It says 1000 GP, but this is their 1003rd GP. Interesting. What was up to in chat? He's still in discussions according to Sally. Interesting. What's happened to Piastri, you think? I think he's just not as comfortable in the car as he used to be, really. I'm playing League, just need someone in my airfare. I'm not gonna lie, I find myself, whenever I have a stream up, it's so nice to just have in the background. I don't know, it's like, I listen to music a lot, but having like company. But then I find myself getting distracted sometimes. Is Monaco practice to be fair? Yeah, true. How's it going? Noma music. Appreciate that, OKH. Guys, get channel point predictions, and we're going to end that soon. Well, now Lando's no point in betting on Lando. Rest in peace to people who bet on Lando. Is this 2026 FP2 watch along by chance? Huh? 2026 FP2, yes. It is on right now, dude. Still VSC out. It's on a different track. I watch practice because I can't guess what will be good here until practice. No, for sure. Does Hedger lose his seat next year? No, I think he's at this rate, he's going to keep his seat. He's done really well. Other than the few mistakes. What's the 1003rd Grand Prix? It's their 999th restart. Marketing? Fractional accuracy. Excuse me. The amount of times Lando's cars die, VSC in free practice. Yeah, they've been using VSC a lot more in free practice because if you red flag, everyone needs to go around, come in the pit. You then need to set a 2-minute procedure, line up in the pit lane, get out, do a warm-up lap. VSC makes so much more sense because the drivers can just keep cruising around, staying warm up, keeping the track warm. It says like 5 minutes, 6 minutes. The clock ticks on. Yeah, but the clock would tick on even if it was a red flag in practice, so. But they've been adding time onto practice lately, and I don't think there's any session after FP2 today, so they might extend it here. Your love is what you... Whoa. Wait, how did F3 quali go? We forgot to look at the F3, boys. Results. Monaco. All right, where did the lads qualify? So now Nail P1. Oh wait, there's separate groups. Nail P1 and Group B. Wait, can I just look at the overall result? Okay, that's fucking dumb. Okay, Nail P1, Slater P2, Rivera P3, Giusti P4, Clarot P5, G P6, Gladzy P7. Nakamura P8, Lacorte P9, Ho P10, Deligny down to P11, damn. David P12, Warden P13, Kolnagi in P14, damn. And Shin down in P15. And then in Group A, Bedoa, Ugo Chukwu, Ponden, Del Pino, Stromstead, Yamakoshi. Kato, Sharp, Bermudardi, Benavides, Leeds, Apollo. Damn. Garfius, and then Fionn, McLaughlin, and then Barrichello. Damn. All three of the lads outside the top 10. I think outside the top 20 as well. My F2, what the fuck is Mighty doing? Yeah, that was a fucking stupid from him. Is he got a pen for that yet, or is it still under investigation? Basically gives the driver options to stay out or go in the garage. Is Porsche Super Cup quality after? Obviously he's done. Obviously he's done. Soz gang. Bro up there with the raid, dude. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. Thank you. How's your stream, bro? What are you up to today? Your YouTube stream keeps buffering and the delay randomly changes. Does it? That might just be you talking about that. Exactly. This is why we want to see Hamilton on top this weekend. That would feed families, man. That would feed families. What's up, Irasan? How's it going? I wish the 60 channel points which you collect can overlay time-wise. What would you mean with that? Forza Nelson F1, let's go. Hell yeah. When you say F1, you been watching F1 or playing the F1 game? After practice, I don't know what to play, guys. Do I play Forza or do I play F1 26? I feel like I want to play Forza, to be honest. Like, I know F1 26 just came out, but like, I don't know if I have that much... Fuck, I don't know if I have that much interest in playing on controller. And I think I'd just prefer to play Forza, to be honest. Whoa. If I had my rig set up, I'd probably play on... I'd probably do F1 26, but... I'm on Forza right now, it's Convoy up. Hell yeah. I was gonna say, if I don't do Battle Royale, then you have to stream snipe me in Battle Royale. I just kicked my dad. McLaren shit, they put all their strategy money on special deliveries and PR. I am done with them. Also, I love Forza. I've been playing it more than DLC. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I think the DLC is great, but it is just a DLC. But yeah, maybe I'll stream Forza and see what that's like for the stream, because honestly, like, my random ass Forza stream did better than my F1 26 release day stream, so I feel like it makes more sense for me to just keep up with Forza, and I'm enjoying Forza more anyway, so it just feels weird as an F1 creator not be playing F1 game on release, but whoa, it's so tight, dude. We're really gonna have a Leclerc versus Hamilton fight for pole. I'd love to see that. Ahi, David the Voldo. Guys, getting channel point predictions in. I'm gonna end them in a sec. The F1 data channel removing the sector times is just asking me to go somewhere else. Like, that's the only reason I use it. I'm gonna end the predictions in 10 seconds. Get predictions in. Three, two, one. I think the Merc is not that good at Monaco, but in the next races, I think they're going to be better again. Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't think Merc is that amazing in high downforce. I think they're more better on the straights. Obviously, there's no straights here, no straight line mode either. This is an outlier. It's always been. How's it going? They just pulled one of the stream, dude. F1 26 DLC cars are not working with a bunch of the features already in the game. Rubs me off. What? It's only co-op and ranked. Who the fuck plays that? What kind of reviews is the DLC getting? Oh, good question. Let's actually have a look at the Steam store. Land out of the car. That stuff. Checo Perez is playing F1 20. Is playing Counter-Strike right now. Mixed reviews. Positive reviews. Very realistic. I play Esteban and Cream. Okay, that's a troll. The people leaving reviews and complain about not having co-op and the price. It is a DLC, not a completely new game. I like the DLC overall. I would give a neutral thumb sideways review if I could. The whole core of F1 would make the F1 games to... The whole core of what makes the F1 games to me is the idea of being able to race with your friends in co-op. This DLC is disappointing. Wow, so all the day... So 5 years. Probably the best thing I've invested in my life. So I used to have like a random ass fucking office chair from Office Works. And then I had a DX Racer at one point, and then I had an IKEA chair. I had a fucking dining table, a chair at some point. I could just never really get comfortable in my chair, and then I bought this chair, and it really sculpts your back, and I don't know, it just really puts you in a good position. If you deal with the back pain for like a week, your back really gets used to it, and it's so good. Yeah, highly recommend. And like, I've had no problems with the chair. There's a little bit of wobble, which I didn't really like when I first got it, but like, you don't really notice it. But yeah, like, you might think, damn, it's so expensive for a chair, but if you're someone like me who is like going to physio, you know, getting massages, having back pain your whole life, like, it's worth it. Because then you don't need to do that shit after. Assuming your back suits the chair, but that's the whole point of the chair, is for it to sculpt your back so it suits anyone. Liam Lawson career mode. I'm not really a career mode guy, man. Dang, Kimmy goes P2, P3, and Russell just got on P2. What the fuck's happening? Oh, how much is a good drop for a new battery? I think it's 10. I think the DLC was quite decent, exceeded my expectations, but I'm still having more fun on Forza. Yeah. At the end of the day, if you already play the F1 game, the DLC is great. I don't think the DLC is enough to bring you back unless you want to play Mad Ring. Who do you think is going to win on Sunday? I hope it's Hamilton, man. Hamilton versus Max versus Lewis would be sick. For DLC, I think they have cooked despite ranked and com not being there. Yeah. You gonna get cinnamon today? What the hell's cinnamon? Hamilton versus Leclerc. Sorry. Oh. Could that be a pen? For Bortolotto? Lewis is really sending it now. All right. Max goes up to the top on the sauce. Wait, when was that? Was that a while ago? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Ferrari looking quick on mediums. Are they going to go out on softs? 18th lap for Hamilton on the mediums, and he's still setting those quick lap times? What the fuck? That's like a quick shot. I mean, look at me right now. This is how I'm sitting right now. It's not great. But sometimes sitting up is too much work. I would actually say standing desk, or maybe this is a hot take. I think standing desk is more beneficial than better seat. Because I think the problem with the better seat is if you... the problem with the bad seat is if you sit in it for too long, you get back pain. This is my logic. It's not medical advice. Oh, no! And now they got an issue as well. No, he's just pulling over. This is my opinion, not medical advice. I think the problem with a bad seat is if you sit in it too long, that's where the back pain comes from. So if you have a standing desk and you can stand, that's great for your back. And then sitting down for a little bit on a bad seat, like it doesn't matter if it's a dining room chair or whatever, as long as your back can be like in a good position. But the problem is if you have a bad seat for too long, without a standing desk, you just get forced into a shit position. So I would say standing desk over better seat if you are choosing between the two. Do you think he's going to win on Sunday? I think... Oh, wait, but that... How many bad practice sessions for Norris compared to Piastri? Yeah, it's been rough for him this year in practice. Oh my god. Piastri get blocked again. Oh, that's where he grazed the wall, so... Damn, they're really pushing out there right now. Surely someone ends up in the barrier soon. Your back pain? Not as bad as it used to be. Just the usual for someone who sits as much as me. Oh my god. Is there any hope for the Aston Martin in the near future? Honestly, I always said, no, don't give up on Aston. They put so much money in. They'll get this engine sorted. Blah, 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 blah. It's been so long. I know we're only on round 6 or whatever the fuck it is, but it's been like 3 months. March, April, May. Yeah. I was going, Sess, what? Are you surprised with this more aggressive Hamilton? He's wringing the neck of the car. Oh, I wouldn't say I'm surprised by it, but it's nice to see because he's definitely got his confidence back. Like, you know, maybe it is Kim. I know that's like a joke, but like, you know, like you can, you know, when you've got someone like that in your life, or like, I don't know, things change in your personal life, it can make you more confident on track. But also like bidding off the simulator. The fact he did 18 laps on mediums is crazy, and the fact he's at the 3rd fastest lap time on them is crazy. Every weekend I tune in to watch Papaya perform, and every weekend they don't. Hey, you had your time. You had your time. New Honda engine needs years of development first, and it's a long road for them. Thank you, Desi. Even with the banned engine, the Mercs is still in the top 3. It's not a banned engine, guys. It's not a banned engine. The way the engine is being checked is different. So all Mercedes have to do is make sure the engine complies with the check. Okay, I'll give you an example, right? Of how dumb this banned bullshit is from the media, right? Let's say in the NBA, there was a 7-foot height limit, right? No. Let's say in the NBA, there was an NBA player who was 7'2", right? And the NBA was like, anyone above 7 foot can't compete in the NBA anymore, right? That 7'2" player doesn't get banned. He just has to be 7 foot to compete. So what do? Or you just take a little bit off his shoes, and now he's 7 foot. He's not fucking banned. He just has to adhere to the fucking limit that he's got. I absolutely hate this whole ban. Mercedes engine isn't banned. It just needs to comply with the rules. This is the worst comparison of my life. No, it's not. That's a great analogy, actually. That was a great analogy. Because people are thinking that the engine is banned. They have to make a whole new engine. They have to develop a whole new engine. They're gonna be shit. No, it's the same fucking engine. It just needs to comply with the rules. And with the tests. And the tests are literally minimal. Oh, that makes sense. So all 7'2" players are banned. Thanks for the analogy. You're welcome. That is not a good analogy. That's a banger analogy. It's funny to say it's banned. No, it's not! Because I've got people asking me at the gym. I've got family members talking to me. I've got friends who don't know about F1 being like, are Mercedes gonna be shit now that they're banned? Phantom Cypher, name of the bullet. Just a bit off the top. Einstein level thinkings, thank you. NBA players are better out the shoes, fam. It was an analogy! It's a Kardashian buff. Exactly. Who do you think is going to win on Sunday? Hey, Just Paul. I answered your question 5 minutes ago. I said I think Hamilton's going to win. I hope you heard it this time. So I don't need to see the message in chat again. Thank you. The rules have been changed and all teams have to comply with the new rules. It's not as sexy as a headline as Merc Engine Elite. Exactly. Honestly, the sauce look terrible. Yeah, it looks like they're overheating quite a lot. Merc, third best team this weekend? Hanja must have lost a lot of confidence after that crash. He's way down right now. I still don't understand this about F1, to be honest. The team puts millions of dollars into developing something and then F1 ban it. Yeah, why is there so much debris on the track? Is that from a car or is that from the fence? MGFX, I need to follow. I would normally agree with you, Yemazor, but this is a very unique situation. Max on wets. Are we okay? Are we okay? Yeah, I normally agree with you, but it's very different, this scenario. So what happened with the whole Mercedes engine was they went to the FIA and said, hey, can we do this? And the FIA said, yes. And then the other teams caught wind of it because staff left Mercedes and went to the other teams. And then the FIA were put in the spot of, wait, we kind of fucked up saying they're allowed that. So they either ban the engine or ban what happened and it fucks over Mercedes, or you don't ban it and you kind of let something that was cheating or outside the rules allowed. So they kind of went in the middle of like, you can use it, but only for until June. Which is still, I think, terrible from the FIA that they let that happen. But yeah. It wasn't like they developed something and then the FIA said, hey, we don't want innovation. It was, they kind of like went outside the rules and like it kind of defeated the whole purpose of these engine regs a little bit with the whole compression ratio. Max off the wets. Thank God. I mean, yeah, DAS was dumb. But you could argue that was a safety problem. If all 10 teams had developed DAS, then there could have been like a major structural issue. But I do agree. On YouTube, your picture and sound is not matching up. Test. Wait. It's in sync for me. Are you the same person who said this before? No. I've had two different people say the Red Bull, the YouTube stream is unsynced. Huge unsync. Yo, that was my first interaction with Oni. The unsync moment. Yo, someone find the unsync moment. Holy. Huge lockup. Chose not to back out. Remind me to watch that after this sesh. So it's the first race without their good engine. It's the first race that their engine will be tested. All the engines will be tested under a different system. So if their engine's illegal, they will get DSQ'd. There's nothing's changed with the engine. The way every F1 team engine is being tested is what's changed. Who do you think Liam is going to qualify? At this rate, VCup's going out in Q1. They're so far down. Hamilton is on fire. This recent form from Hamilton is so good to see. Do you have any seconds they're off last year's time? I think it's 108, right? Let me check. Max, no. Results 2025 Monaco. So practice 2 last year, they were doing 111.3, so they're 1.7 off. And then qualifying last year was 109.9. Cuba, David the Volop. God, I love Julian Palmer, man. He's my goat. Did the timings break again? Oh, the timings broke again. No. It's first time today. Wow, how did we go that long without them breaking? I was so hopeful there for a second. Ilias, David the Volop. Why is that so slow? You don't need engine in Monaco. At what time do you start looking at Newey being a fraud? Yes, but also no, because the engine is causing more problems than just speed. And if the engine's so bad, it will also affect you in slow speed. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Yeah, I was told Freddy's face was going to be in the game. And then they posted a teaser of Freddy, but then I don't see him. Is he in the game? For the record, guys, we have 4 injured guys going to IndyCar race on Sunday. Rossi, you going to go. Oh, I forgot IndyCar's on Sunday. I want to watch it, but it's at 2 a.m. Is that Liam again? Oh my god. Damn, we did a lock in, lock in, lock in. I would say it makes more sense to say a player needed to be taller than 202 centimeters, but the NBA only measures in meter sticks, not centimeters, inches, etc. So there are people who are 201 centimeters that was able to play because they can't measure that, so they make a change in the measuring system. Great analogy, Spark History. Great analogy. Summer Games Fest later. Yeah, are we going to see that clutch thing? When Orlando car broke down. Still ahead of Alonso Bottas and Stroll though. Gangster Pengu. Pingu, thank you for the follow. Oh, you reckon GDA's gonna get... Oh, wait, when is this? I might actually stay live for this if it's not too late. Summer. It's 9 p.m. Is this guy got his view account turned off? Wait, YouTube's turned off view count? What? Actually, low-key, that's kind of good. Like, when you're browsing, look, when you're browsing YouTube, it doesn't show you the view count anymore until you click on the stream. That's kind of good, I think. 4 hours from now. That was weird. Do you think Hulk's finally going to get into Q3? I mean, Audi looked really good. V-Carb nowhere. I don't think Alpine or Williams look good. Haas don't think so. Hadger's off the pace. Should do. Anyway. Leclerc lock in and need much data points. The YouTube view count is benefit for small streamers, worse for large ones, I would say, as opposed to you click a stream because of the title, not because of 10k people here. Well, that's the thing. I would click on a combination of both. Like, I look at the view count to trust that the video is good. Because YouTube usually, more viewers equals better content. You know what I mean? Trobin's left over here practice 2. We're going to play some Forza after this, guys. Well, I might eat and watch a video and then play some Forza. Wait, what time is it? Oh, it's only 4. I was going to say if it's 6, I'll stay live until Summer Game Fest. Bruh, but I want to be live for GEA. Do we actually think GDA is going to be at Summer Game Fest? Nah, surely that shit would have got leaked, fam. Surely that would have got leaked. Is Forza popular on Twitch? At the moment it is, yeah. Wait, good question. If Norris's battery is kaput, does he have to take a grid pen? GTA is too big to be a summer game. That's what I'm thinking. Like, if, in my opinion, GTA announced at Summer Game Fest, a little bit, just a little bit, of viewers are going to be taken away by the hype of potentially other games and things. Or like the game, you know, the game news world. I know they would dominate the headlines, but you know what I mean? Oh, but also, if they announced something, it would just kind of like ruin the hype for everything else that's announced. And I guess Rockstar don't give a fuck about the other companies, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, it just makes sense, I think, GTA to do their own thing on their own day. You plan to stream GTA 6 on your channel? Hell yeah, I'm going to get a PS5. I'm going to be streaming that shit. We're going to be doing car stuff. I get back from a wedding the day before, and then it's Las Vegas weekend, so... Las Vegas weekend into a triple header, man. Maybe the quadruple header at this point. Imagine waiting 4 hours to get nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'd wait up for it. Anyone here play MH for the expansion? What's MH? Medal of Honor? Wait, MH. Ooh, Monster, dude. Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, I think it was called, on PSP. Goated game. I'm actually curious on what everyone's dream road car is. Yeah, guys, check your dream road car. Actually, no, I want to do a stream at some point where we did reviewing viewers' cars. I want to do reviewing viewers' dream cars. We need some rain in Monaco. Lord Stroll. What's the weather actually looks like in Monaco? It's been pretty whack weather here lately in London. I know it's decently far, but Weather, Monaco. 19, 21, 21. 21. He's Baby Keem. Already ridden like a passenger princess in a Barbie car. What's your favorite TV shows that you're currently watching? I haven't watched a TV show since Stranger Things ended in Jan. Yeah. Mercedes GLC AMG? Is that dumb question? Is that the safety car? It's not right. Penny, envelope. More blocking, more blocking. I just watched Narcos. Isn't Narcos came out ages ago, bro? That was like, what? Remember back in the day? Does anyone remember when like Netflix first started like blowing up, and like the shows? It was Orange is the New Black or Black is the New Orange, what the fuck it's called. House of Cards and Narcos. They were like the three like Netflix shows. I guess Netflix has always gone through waves like that, where there's just like a show that everyone talks about. Like we had like the Tiger fucking King era. We had the Stranger Things era, Squid Game, Wednesday. Remember Netflix used to send out DVDs. Shout out Netflix though for adapting and like, you know, like completely changing what they were as a business to accommodate to new times. For new times. Do you watch Wednesday season 2? Not watch Wednesday season 2, not watch Squid Game season 3. What other shows have I haven't watched The Boys season 4 or 5. I go through waves of TV shows, but just this year I just not had any time. I just like watch a video and I'm chilling. I used to I used to have like every day I'd like have like 2 hours and I would either waste that scrolling TikTok or watching a TV show. Now that I use that to go to the gym. So yeah, I've just not watched any TV shows really since going to the gym, and my TikTok time's come down majorly as well. But also, especially since my TikTok got banned, I barely go on TikTok anymore. I think Try to Survive had Tommy included this season. Maybe Ponden will be the next season. True. Let's hope we're in the next season. Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Wait, are you being sarcastic, Desi? I'm more of a YouTube guy because when I watch the TV series, I feel like I have to give up my full attention. Yes, it feels like a full-time job watching TV shows and movies. YouTube, like, I literally get like 10 minutes into a Will and E video and then I pause it and continue it later. Oni went live? No way, no way. What's he playing? What's he playing, guys? What's he playing? Watch my viewership die now. Lol, no jokes. What's he playing? He's on Counter-Strike. The major situation, ... Keep you updated on what's happening. Whoa, 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 whoa! Hair is on fire! Well, that's gonna be a VSC. Oh, that's a big fire. That's a big fire! That's a humongous fire! Red flag, red flag, red flag. I think the whole session's done now. Unless they extend it. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Oh, yeah, just take your time, buddy. Take your time, buddy. Well, not great for Cadillac, but I guess it's end of the day, end of the session. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, there's way too many engines blowing up in many racing series. I mean, we've had like 2 in Detroit and IndyCar last weekend. Yeah, but that's what motorsport's about, right? Is pushing the engines to the limit. You're gonna have reliability issues. You know what I mean? I think that'll be up. I think that'll be up. So Lewis should end the session at the top unless they clean this up really quick / extend the time. Well, guys, thank you all for tuning on in for practice. If this is the end, we're going to stay live, play some Forza, but appreciate you guys for joining me for practice 2. We will be live, obviously, tomorrow for practice 3 and quali, the best session of the year. Guys, when Oni starts reacting to clips in chat in his little clip reacting segment, you need to link the clip of me winning BR, so he can be jelly. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is he trying to run people over? Thank you, good jokes, sir. Thank you, good jokes. I think that might be it for the sesh, lads. I think that might be it for the sesh. Why is Checo's name blacked out? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him? Session will resume, apparently. Are you gonna extend the time? What do you think of Vegas continuing 2037? I like Vegas. I think it makes sense. I mean, I don't know what the money situation's like for F1. Oh, it's resumed. Nice. All right, well, we're gonna one more lap for a few people and then some race starts. Was there a red flag? Perez's car caught on fire. Oni's gone to the major. Sorry, I just unmuted the stream quickly. That's what he said. Polish commentators roasting Herta and a bit of Cadillac for talking about bringing him on so much. They kind of real for that. Let me guess, though, he's going to have to abide by their rules, though, from the way he worded it. Maple Mac. Thank you for the follow. Oh, my God. Why do I feel like someone's about to crash here because they're all rushing to try to get to the line for no reason? All right, final laps for everyone. I mean, track's probably going to be too cold. Whoa, she's going crazy with the flag. She's going crazy with it. Two-handed that. The Rebel Warrior wing is crazy. That Cadillac isn't a car, it's a matchbox at this point. Yeah, it's always falling a bit. All right, guys, that's it for FP2. We'll wait for these final runs to come through. Oh, that rhymes. But thank you guys for all tuning on in. We're going to be staying live to play some Forza now. It is my birthday, so I want to stay live for a little bit longer and enjoy the vibes on my B-Day. Yeah, we're going to play some Forza, I think, do some more Battle Royale. We might have a tune into the Oni stream for a little bit to see what he's doing, if he's doing any sim racing stuff. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning on in for FP2. If you enjoyed, be sure to follow down below. We do watch alongs like this for every single Grand Prix weekend, for every single session. So be sure to join me tomorrow for FP3 and quali and the race on Sunday. And we've got F2. Shaitan, thank you so much for the follow. All right. FP2 is done. So we've got Stroll, then we've got Bottas, then we've got Alonso. Norris, if you weren't here, had an electrical failure, broke down on the side of the track. Perez, brake caught on fire. He broke down on the side of the track there at the end of the session. We've got Ocon. At least the V-Car boys are ahead of Ocon now. And then Colapinto. Then we've got Albon, Sainz, Gasly doing well again. Bamman up there, which is good to see. And then Audi, best of the rest again. I think Audi have to make their way back into the fantasy team if I took them out. I can't remember now. Piastri behind Hadja, pretty disappointing. Then Hadja, decent form given he crashed. Well, actually, he's 9-10 soft max. But Mercedes looks like they're behind Ferrari and Max this weekend based off of the first two sessions. Max looking really good if his car cannot fall to bits. And then Leclerc, Hamilton, I think, are the two drivers fighting for pole on tomorrow. I'm so excited, man. I really, really, really want Lewis to win, man. Like, so bad. Like, you know me. Like, I'm not, you know, some people think I fucking hate Lewis. I'm not a Lewis fan. But I want Lewis to win so bad, man. Him to win for Ferrari in Monaco, I think would be amazing. It would be so good for the sport. I think it would be so sick. And, like, I don't mean this in a bad way, but to, like, win on Leclerc's home soil would be kind of, like, spicy. So, yeah. Or he just waits a couple weeks and does it in Silverstone. But I don't think Ferrari will win in Silverstone. Sorry. When was the last win? His last win was Silverstone 24 for Merck. Oh, no. Was it? No. There was another race after that. Wasn't it Brazil? No. It was actually Silverstone? No, it was Silverstone 24. Wow. Oh, yeah. That's part of the predictions. Lewis topped the session, right? Lewis topped the session? It was Lewis, right? Oh, yeah. Spa when he inherited the win from George. Yeah. Lewis topped. Oh, yeah. Why am I asking when it's on my fucking screen? You guys didn't know it was my birthday. It's literally in my title, guys. Do you guys not read the title, bruh? I'm joking. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Why are they racing? Why are they racing like this, bro? Why are they racing like this? All right, YouTube. We're going to end the stream there. Thank you all for watching. Come join us on Twitch. We're going to be staying live to play some Forza. But yeah, if not, enjoy the rest of your night, morning, evening, whatever it may be. I'll see you guys tomorrow for FP3 and quali. Have a good one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.